And now, here's the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Well, thank you. Thank you and welcome to Blockbusters once again. We have a gold run to play. Well, not just yet, because first of all, we're going to meet a new contestant. So another big round of applause, please, this time for Sabui Mirza. Hello, Sabui. Welcome to the programme. You come from Putney High School.
That's right.
Family originally from Pakistan. Welcome. Good to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
David and Andrew are just about to do a gold run, so all you need to do is sit back and watch. I know you've met them in the background. We all get together after and before the show, so you know them all too well. Now see which one of them is going to perform. Let's find out, shall we? Ah, you're already... I see. Been passed along the line. So David it is. How do you feel, David? Wearing the lucky sweatshirt, I understand.
Yeah, driving shirt.
Oh, it was the driving test one in that
Yeah.
one. I see. Well, look over there. That's your first gold run board. It looks quite an easy one, doesn't it? I think it's quite simple. All he has to do is to get across there within the minute. So let's ask him for the first time, David, to put yourself on the hot spot, please. There it is, gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. See if you can nip across there fairly smartish. Tell us where you want to start on the left.
MC, please.
Ginger Tom.
COI.
Single section of a book filled with misfortune.
MS.
Right. Traditionally accompanies roast lamb.
Mint sauce.
Yes.
BL.
Restricted part of the carriageway for use by public transport.
Bus lane.
That's
TH. TH.
OK. Building in which municipal business is
Town
decided.
hall.
That's it.
EL.
Radar system with which a bat finds its way around.
Echo.
Yes. Finds its way around.
Landing.
No.
CC.
Where Thomas a Becket was murdered.
Canterbury Cathedral.
That's right.
PNG. Declare
in court that you're innocent of the crime.
Plead not guilty.
That's the one! Blockbusters! Well done! You did it! Not too difficult, was it? You got across on the first gold run. Now, let's have a look and see what the prize is for each of you. Here it comes.
What does CD stand for? Cunning device? Carefully designed? Completely dependable? In the case of this fabulous portable CD player with rechargeable batteries, we prefer to think it means conspicuously diddy.
Very good. Super prize. And you won't have to borrow each other's because it's one for each of you. Wonderful. OK, good. It's a good first gold run prize. Back to your seat and we'll carry on. Thanks very much indeed. Give them a round of applause. So, did you get the others? COA, single section of a book filled with misfortune, a chapter of accidents, and a Ginger Tom marmalade cat. The only other one was the radar system, which was echolocation. Echolocation. Didn't matter one jot. Incidentally, I haven't told anybody who didn't see the last show where they come from, David and Andrew. David and Andrew War from Arrowvale High School in Redditch. Got to put a label on you, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, you're all set, and so is Sabui, I see, to play the first game in a set of 3. Hands are near the buttons, and the board has already changed over. So, congratulations again on winning that super prize as we go into that all-important first game. H is flashing, let's play Blockbusters. Right, all three of you now. What H do you metaphorically go into when you suffer from uncontrollable bouts of laughter? Andrew got there.
Hysterics.
Hysterics is the first right answer. Good. Sabui went for it, didn't you? But didn't get there quite quick enough. They've got the speed of the button already. Yes, Andrew?
Can I have a D, please, Bob?
A D. What D is partner to feather, out... Yes, David?
Duster.
No, it's not. Sabui, I know why you said it, but it's not. What D is partner to feather, out and up?
Down?
Yes, easy as that. Down it is. Feather and down duvets, down and out, up and down. Easy. So, one of each colour, your turn.
Could I have the C, please, Bob?
Yes, having got past that £5 barrier, we're away. What C are Italy's ricotta, dolciolata, yes, Sabui?
Are they coasts?
No, they're not. Now, David and Andrew, what C are Italy's ricotta, dolciolata, pecorino and gorgonzola? Yes, David.
Cheeses.
Cheeses, of course. The last one gave it to you. And gives you the choice as well. Little discussion.
No, have to be there. E, please, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, what E was the first battle of the English Civil War fought in Warwickshire? It was the Battle of Edgehill in 1642. What E did Krakatoa do in 80... Yes, Sabu?
Erupt.
Erupt, of course, volcano. I was going to give you 3 volcanoes, but I shan't bother now. Well done, and you've got the choice.
Could I have the K, please?
Yes, you can. Top left. What K was the name of the incarnated Hindu god Vishnu? Yes, Subui.
Is it Krishna?
It is, yes. My goodness. It was a natural, wasn't it? And I tell you, it's quite at random. This just happened to come out. Well done. So you've got another one.
Could I have the V, please?
Right. Now, for all 3 of you, what V is the accommodation in which a Church of England clergyman lives? Yes, Andrew?
Vicarage.
Vicarage, of course. Well done. So we're spread about all over the place. It is equal at the moment, 3 blues and 3 whites. And Andrew, it's yours.
Can I have the R, please?
The R on the right. Have a go at this one. What R does the Thunderbird organisation do? Yes, Andrew?
Rescue.
International Rescue. Yes, correct. They're zipping along in fine style now. You've got another choice.
Can I have the P, please?
P. All the tactics obviously worked out by this time. What P was the surname of Catherine, one of the only 2 wives to outlive? Yes, Andrew.
Parr.
Catherine Parr and Anne of Cleves. Right. Now, 3 whites there may be on the board, but they haven't stopped the blue lights from flashing. See if Sabui can stop them as they pick the letter.
Can I have the M, please?
The M. Right, here it is. Important one, this. What M is said to be the founder of genetics after his experiment? Yes, Sabui?
Mendel.
Mendel is right. Well done. His experiments with peas gave the basis for his theory of inheritance. Work that out. Right, now where?
Could I
Sabui?
have the T,
The
please?
T, down there relatively out of harm's way. What T can mean to do acrobatics, to suddenly grasp the meaning, or to fall over? Sabui?
Trip.
No. David and Andrew, what T can mean to do acrobatics, to suddenly grasp the meaning, or to fall over? Yes, David.
Tumble.
Tumble is the one, yes. You tumble to it. Interesting that there's no flashing light now, of course, because she's made it a bit difficult. Which one are you going to get?
We'll have the I, please, Bob.
Which one are you going to go for, I should say? I don't know you'll necessarily get it. What A is the condition suffered by people who have an abnormal fear of water? Andrew.
Aquaphobia.
Well worked out. Aquaphobia it is. Now, once again, the flashing light, and that one in the middle would be extremely useful to both sides. Right.
S, please, Bob.
Yes. Stand by for this, Sabui. What S means out of tune by being slightly high in... That's Andrew.
Sharp.
Sharp is the right answer. Yeah. Well, 1 game up. Sabui has got £20 to her credit and is doing very well so far on that first game. See how she does in the second. The lads, of course, David and Andrew, £115 each, and they're going for their second goal runs. Well, we'll be finding out a little about her, but we'll be seeing the second set of games in a couple of minutes' time as well. Don't go away. Yes, that was a strange object, wasn't it? I noticed it earlier in the show, and I didn't like to mention it because I didn't quite know what it was. Perhaps David and Andrew can tell us what it is. It's a sort of bell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Annabelle.
Annabelle, oh, very
We've
droll.
borrowed it from our maths teacher at school, Mrs. Dillon.
Oh, was she happy to lend it to you?
We don't know yet.
I see. I see. OK, now she does, right? But she'll have found out by now anyway, won't she? Talking of mascots, we've got something on the other end, which is quite nice. A pink and white spotted frog with a friend.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Louis, introduce us.
That's Rossi's frog.
Yes.
And the other one's a female Bob.
A female Bob.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Does it have a name?
It's Roberta, but it's...
Oh, it would be, yes, of course. Silly of me to ask. Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's get on, shall we? It's the second game in the set of 3. It's L flashing at the top right-hand corner of the board. And this is the one we start with, so fingers near the buttons. What L are vegetables called Little Gem? Yes, Saburi.
Lettuce.
Yes, good lord, yes, it is. Right, yeah. I had a whole list of them, but I won't read any more. You pick a letter.
Could I have the P, please, Bob?
P? Certainly. What P of all the signs in the zodiac is the only one... Yes, Andrew?
Pisces.
Yeah, but you don't know what I was going to ask. But it is right. Well done. It's the only one whose creatures have no legs, you see? So, your turn.
Can I have an A, please?
Mm-hmm. What A is the person who adapts another composer's musical work, therefore making it different from the original? Sabui.
Allegrist.
No. What a good word. David and Andrew. What A is the person who adapts another composer's musical work, therefore making it different from the original? Yes, Andrew.
Is it an arranger?
Yes, it is. Simple one. Arranger. Very often people think of difficult words when the simple ones are the ones that apply. OK, the lads?
Yeah, can we have an O, please?
Mm-hmm. What O does the O of OT stand for in relation to the Bible? Yes, David.
It's probably wrong. I'm going to say out.
Yes, you'd be wrong. Sabui, what O does the O of OT stand for in relation to the Bible?
Old.
Old is right. Old Testament it stands for. Correct. So, that's two of each colour. And your choice again. Level pegging so far.
The J, please.
Yeah, it's difficult to know which side to go for, isn't it? J. What J is the Portuguese word for January, a word we more readily associate with a Brazilian city? Sabui.
Janeiro.
Oh, it's the one. Yes, Janeiro. Well guessed. And there is a reason. The reason is Rio de Janeiro. January was the month when the Portuguese explorers arrived in 1502. General knowledge as well. Sabui, where next?
The F, please.
The F at the bottom left. So for all three of you, of what F is a pyrophobe afraid? Yes, Andrew.
Fire.
Fire, right. We had aquaphobe, we had pyrophobe. We had fire and water. What next?
Can we have the S, please?
The S. What S was the relationship of the two film actresses? Yes, Andrew.
Sun.
No. No. Actresses, yes. Sabui, what S was the relationship of the two film actresses, Joan Fontaine and Olivia de Havilland?
Sisters.
They were sisters, correct. Whoops. Could be an expensive slip. We'll see. Sabui.
The M, please.
The M. Oh, I see. Right. What M is a prefix denoting 10 to the power 6 in maths? Yes, Sabui.
Mega.
That's it. Mega is exactly what it is. Megabyte, megawatt, megastar, mega hit. You know, it means that as well. Now, where?
The D, please, Bob.
The D on the right to try and link them together. So stand by, David and Andrew. What D is a town a few miles southeast of Antwerp, after which a type of heavy woolen cloth and a toggled coat are named? That's Andrew.
Duffel.
Duffel, yes it is. Well done. That little coat you gave it away. Right, now what?
Yeah.
Can we have the R, please?
The R, I see. You're chickening out and going to the left.
Yeah.
What R was the violent change to the political and social structure of France in 1780? Yes, David?
Revolution.
It's exactly that. Correct. Now, Sabui knows all too well what she's going to do now. She's going to do herself a lot of good if she gets it, too. So I've got to ask you, which one do you want?
The C, please, Bob.
C, and this is the question. What C in the Catholic Church is the ceremony at St. Peter's in which a beatified saint achieves... Yes, Sabui?
Canonization.
That's exactly right. Well done. The beatified saint achieves full sainthood, is admitted to the calendar of saints. Very well done. For more reason than one. If you've got a flashing white light, what next?
Could I have the E,
The
please?
E, right. What E goes after imperial, sea, white-tailed and golden for the names of 4 birds? Sabui.
Eagle.
That's it. That's Blockbusters. Well done. Well, we love that, don't we? We have a decider to play, and they're very pleased about it as well. What a good game that was. £55 already to Sabui. David and Andrew have £140 each. They're going for their second gold run, don't forget, and she's hoping to get to her first. It should be quite a battle. Let's play Blockbusters. Well, good luck to all of you. Fingers near the buttons. I need hardly tell you. They're looking as anxious as heck out here. Right, what D is to forget one's lines in the performance of a play? Yes, David.
Drop.
Not drop. Sabui, what D is to forget one's lines in the performance of a play?
Disown.
No. An actor dries. It's dry. Technical term, you understand. What D is the generic word for any agent that destroys the microorganisms which cause a disease? No trade names. Sabui.
Detoxin.
No. David and Andrew. What D is the generic word for any agent that destroys the microorganisms which cause disease? Yes, David.
Is it disinfectant?
Yes, it is. Disinfectant. Correct. Golly, that took a long time to get to. We've got a blue, and you've got the choice.
Can I have the H, please, Bob?
H. Yes, you can have the H. Everybody for the past few shows has been calling them H's for some reason. What H is a short word which is a synonym for following from this, for this reason? Yes, Sabui.
Hence.
Yes, it is. Exactly right. Hence. Also means from this time. Hence was the right answer. It's one of each colour.
E, please.
E in the middle at the bottom. What E are the astronomical phenomena which of the 9 named planets are only experienced here on Earth? Yes, Andrew.
Eclipses.
That's it. Eclipse is right. Well, some fairly complicated questions and some good answers. Now, 2 blues and a white, and you want the next one. Little discussion
M,
with this.
please.
M, right. What M is the name of which Meg, Madge and Peggy are familiar... Yes, Sabui.
Margaret.
That's the one, Margaret. Well done. Right, another good answer. And your choice.
The I, please, Bob.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to go now. Let's see. What I is the name of the Suffolk town whose league football team... Sabui.
Ipswich.
That's right. Ipswich. Yes, it is. In case you wonder, the rest of the question was plays at Portman Road. She's got Ipswich. You're a soccer follower.
No, not at all.
Well done, anyway. And take a choice.
The C, please,
The
Bob.
C on the left-hand side is starting to get serious. What C is the 10-legged member of the zodiac? Yes, Sabui.
Capricorn, I don't know. No, sorry.
No, sorry. I've got to go to David and Andrew. What C is the 10-legged member of the zodiac? Yes, David.
Is it a centaur?
No, it's a crab. Oh, Cancer, the crab. 10 legs. They have 10 legs. You call the nippers legs, yeah. So you live and learn. Here's one. With what C do you associate the names Sir George Sholty, Sir Colin Davis and Simon Rattle? Andrew.
Cinema.
No. Sabui. With what C do you associate the names Sir George Sholty, Sir Colin Davis and Simon Rattle?
Canada.
Well, they've all been there, I expect. The 3 names you associate with conducting. Very well-known conductors.
Well known.
What C is the ceremony at which the sacrament of baptism... Yes, Sabui.
Christening.
Christening is correct. Yes. Hey, lads, have you noticed this? There's a flashing white light. I thought perhaps you might have done. Right, this could be crunch time. You've got to try and stop it if you can. Yes, Sabui.
G, please.
You want the G, OK. What G are the small groups of armed men who usually fight... Yes, David?
Grenadiers.
No. Sabui. What G are the small groups of armed men who usually fight against an established power or occupying force?
Gorillas.
They are gorillas, and that's Blockbusters. Well, there we are. That was a splendid effort. There were some very good answers in that game. It produced quite an amount of money, but it produced some smashing questions and answers, and thank you very much indeed. We've got to say goodbye to David and Andrew. They looked so set. I wonder if we'll have any more twins coming up.
Probably.
Good luck to you. Well, thank you very much. I hope you get the bell back in one piece.
Yeah.
You take with you £150 each, as well as the portable CD players. Don't forget that. And as well, certainly, don't forget the Blockbuster Dictionary of the Sports. How could you? Give them a big round of applause, please. Thanks very much, David and Andrew. Right. I wonder if Sabu is up to doing a gold run. Do you think you are?
I'll try.
Oh, I'm sure you'll try. Let's have a look over here, because that's what you're going to be facing. This will be your first gold run. And I don't think it's too difficult. I say that with everyone just to give a bit of confidence. Don't think she needs it. Sabui, for the first time, put yourself on the hot spot, please. So it's gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. All you have to do, and do relax as you go across, is tell us where you want to start on the left.
CS.
Having no beard, moustache or sideburns.
Clean shaven.
Yes.
DC.
Mayday signal.
Distress call.
That's right.
IE.
Jumbo of the Asian continent.
Indian Empire.
Not empire.
Indian.
Jumbo.
HNTC.
A person who's not easily persuaded, like a Brazil or an almond.
Hard not to crack.
That's right.
PM.
British official who carries the seal of the First Lord of the Treasury.
Prime Minister.
Yes, that's right.
WG.
Fridges, washers and cookers in import-export terms.
Washing gadgets.
No, not at all.
TAF.
Two areas which collectively include all athletic events.
Track and field.
That's it, and that's Blockbusters. Well done. Very good indeed. Congratulations. You got across there, well within the time, and here's your first gold run prize.
We're sending you away to become a dropout. Not just any old dropout, but a real high flyer. By the time you've finished your parachuting course, walking on air won't be something for which your date is responsible, and having your head in the clouds will be a regular event. But before you take your first step into thin air, you'll be taught all you need to know about packing and handling your chute, so that you can find your way down to Earth with pinpoint accuracy and land without so much as a bruise. Parachuting is a personal challenge which will cut you out from the crowd and make an indelible impression on your self-esteem.
Now, a lot of people at home are going to be saying, you can't send a young lady on a course like that. I have you know that you actually expressed a desire to do a parachute jump.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Congratulations. Why not retake your seat, eh? Thank you very much indeed. Give her another round of applause. Splendid effort. Wonderful. Well, there we are. Who are we going to meet next? Let me just tell you the two that she skipped on. The Indian elephant was the jumbo, of course, of the Asian continent. Fridges, washers and cookers, not gadgets at all. They're white goods. They're known in the business as white goods. But she got across there, and she's sitting waiting to meet two new contestants, aren't we all? We'll meet them at the beginning of the next show. So join us then. Thank you for being with us now. Goodbye.